what's going on, y'all? We messed up a little. We all good now. Sorry for technical difficulties, but we here. Sam, say it off real quick.
Man, what we gonna do? We gonna start it off right with my host,
Rodney,
and your co-host, Sam the Most.
So should I say it off a little bit more?
Nah, man.
We need man. Come on. All right. I'm playing with you.
Nah, I'm about to say.
But all right, yo. Welcome to the Stuff Talk session, ladies and gentlemen, where we address things that need to be addressed. I am your host, Rodney Griffin Jr., and on next to me
is your boy Sam the Most. You hear me?
Facts. And we are here. Y'all know why we're here. Let's be real. Y'all know why we're here.
Talk about things that need to be talked about.
Oh, facts. Man, you know me. I came straight from class to spaz on my podcast. We rolling out here. I want to say happy March. First of all, it's March the 15th. We halfway through March already. That's incredible.
You're going fast already?
Oh, yeah. I'm about after this, I'm about to go work out, get my summer body ready. Make sure I'm looking even as sexy if I was before.
Shouldn't you started that in the winter?
I did. No, I've been to that. And I'm just saying I'm about to make sure I keep it up.
Yeah. You got to keep the form together.
Yes, what? Come on. I haven't been slacking.
I got you.
But the reason why that's playing in the background, because we got to pay our respect to one of the bad boys, the original bad boys, Craig Mack. R.I.P. to Craig Mack. I heard he died off of heart failure at age 46, so we paying respect.
Very young.
While digging some new flavor in your ear. R.I.P. to him. And I'm mad that I didn't realize this last week. R.I.P. to Biggie Smalls.
Same week.
March 9th was the day that we lost a legend. Now, I'm be real with you. I grew up off of the old Kanye to Kendrick and J. Cole. Now, even though I wasn't really big on Biggie Smalls, on Tupac, I at least did enough of my homework, unlike these other young bucks out here.
Yeah.
I at least did much of my homework to know, okay, these guys are legends. So earlier this week in school, I think Monday, I was like, hell, I messed up last week.
Debate came through.
No. We're not about to debate. We not about to debate on who's better than who. Nah, dog. We ain't doing all that. What I'm about to say, it's mostly for Biggie. What I'm about to say is, at first, because I didn't know how great of an MC Biggie was. I didn't really pay that much attention until Monday when I heard, because I know some songs, and I love.
I can't believe this guy actually said that.
Yes, look, I'm real enough to say that. I'm real enough to say that. Let's be real. Come on, a lot of these young bucks.
I understand.
I knew he was good, but then actually sitting down, actually listening to it, I'm like, I didn't know he was this damn good.
Yeah.
Look, all right. Here's what happened. I don't mind taking 30 minutes to talk about this. All right.
Go ahead.
But all right, so I decided to, cause one of my favorite songs I know from Biggie Smalls was "One More Chance." And I went on YouTube, clicked on one of the songs. Damn it, Craig Mack, we're gonna play more of you later. But I clicked on One More Chance. Now I was expecting the original One More Chance that I knew involving Mary J. Blige and Faith Evans.
Yeah.
And sometimes when you know the one that when you hear the beginning, at first you wonder is that the Shanti version or the Biggie version?
Yeah.
You know, Foolish. So at first, that's what I thought. So then I clicked on a different version. It said the original version. So I'm like, what's the original version? And now I hear a different song. I'm like, this is nice. So I'm liking the beat. And I'm listening to him flowing. Especially in the second verse, I'm like, dog, nobody flows like this. I was amazed. And it wasn't just him flowing. The way he said his words make you want to listen more. This big pop up. Like, here we go, but I'm not domino. I'm like, this, the way he said the words made me like,
smooth.
Yo, this dude,
He's real smooth.
Don't get me wrong, he's hardcore. Trust me, that wasn't the first time I heard a Biggie song. Victory bangs.
Yeah.
Victory bangs. But that song was hard to me.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I'm listening to more Biggie songs, just to make.
You gotta pop the first CD in, man. Once you pop that one in, then you'll be like, yeah.
Cause the thing about me, like at the time, I didn't really fully understand a full concept of an album yet until like maybe 11 to 12 ish.
Yeah, I got you. I understand.
I think the first album that I actually fully listened to was probably between Kanye West's Graduation and Common Find It Forever. And that was in 07, 08.
Classics.
Yes,
in their own right.
Those are classics. But I never actually sat down to listen to a Biggie Smalls album. So now, when I get home, that's what I'm gonna try to do. Maybe Get Ready to Die. Well, what's the other one that
After Death? There's only 2 albums.
There's only 2. Damn. At least you know it was going to. That's another thing. Imagine if he would have still been alive today. If he would have stepped up his bars a little bit more. Look. Because I studied how he. Not only is he a great flower, but he had more of gave me a punchline feel too. Like you got more drugs in there in the pharmacy. I'm like, yo, if he
butt than ashtrays.
Yes, in the remix, R.P. Craig and Biggie in the remix, bro. If imagine if he would have still been alive today, his bars plus the flow would have been incredible today. But that's my thoughts. What are your thoughts on Big? Before we get to our actual subject,
he ain't even had to switch up anything. That's the thing. Like once you popped in the CD, it's man. You could tell, like once you heard the first song, it's like
but I'm not saying like switch anything up. I'm saying like improving, cause like time flies to the essence. Cause back then you got lines when they're saying you can get your face sliced like a chocolate cake. Nowadays you saying like you get a split screen.
The only way I can say Big can only elevate his game even more if he would have went more on poetry like Pac did.
Oh yeah, Pac's a legend too.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's the only thing that Big didn't have was the poetry. He told stories.
But he had punchlines. He had everything. He had a very nice poetic flow.
He had everything. Like, don't get it wrong. He had everything.
So I'm mad at myself because there's a lot. Let me tell you something. There's too much music in the world to catch up to from back then. But I catch up as much as I could. Unlike these other guys that don't even try to do.
You know what I want you to go listen to? I'm sorry.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Come on, we
should go listen to. You should go listen to Outkast.
Come on. I know somebody. I know a little about Outkast. Come on.
But I'm gonna go with
which song though?
I'm gonna go with ATL Aliens.
I gotta hear that one.
The whole album.
The whole album.
That's what I'm saying.
I never really sat down and heard the whole. Because there's so much music that to catch up to. I only know the one that's maybe popping. The only one that I probably don't know that's not as popping as the other ones like Hey Y'all, Miss Jackson, Fresh and Clean. And the only one that I probably did listen to outside those was Bombs Over Baghdad. Which I do like that.
That's on the classic.
But overall, I know Outkast. I did enough homework before Monday to know these particular guys are.
I'm pretty sure you heard you went search these guys up because they have a bigger name.
But I didn't understand how big of an impact it was as far as maybe Biggie. I definitely understood Pac, but and I didn't have no favorites. These guys aren't even in my top 5s, but that's because I grew up in a different era. So if you feel disrespectful as far as that, please don't, because I grew up in a different era.
But that's the thing.
Just be happy. Be happy. Lil Yachty's not in my top 5. That's the most I can say. But go ahead.
This is what I really wanted. I wish Biggie was alive because Kendrick is more of an MC.
Facts.
Like Ab is an MC, and once you put an MC against an MC, that's when real hip hop.
Imagine those two being on the same song. Imagine Pac and first of all, Pac and Biggie in the same song. Imagine if Kendrick and Biggie in the same song. Imagine Kendrick and Pac in the same song.
Kendrick and Pac is just gonna be a whole lot of art. It's an artistic.
And not just that. Imagine because there's gonna be there's artists that do numerous of features with each other numerous of times. Yeah. Because the only feature I can think of as far as Jay and Biggie was Brooklyn's Finest from Jay's album and that song was hard.
It was alright for the album.
Alright, that was hard.
For the album, it was alright.
Oh, for the album. But I'm talking about individually. That song, period.
Yeah, they both had nice rhymes, but I just felt it
I'm not talking about the rhyme. I'm talking about everything from the beat to the intro. Okay, I reloaded. To every part of the song I love. The beat was hard. The hook was hard. That song was hard to me. Imagine if Biggie would still been alive, what type of songs Biggie and Jay would have did together.
Okay, so question. Okay, you brought up Reasonable Doubt.
We going way deep before we didn't get to our
first
subject yet.
Go ahead. You didn't pull out Jay and then you pull out Brooklyn Finest, but What song? Can I live?
Can I kick it?
Can I live? Can I kick it? Was Tribe Called Quest.
No. Well, you're right. Now I was thinking about another song, the 22 Twos from Jay and Reasonable Doubt. Yeah, I do my homework, ladies.
Yeah, I'm saying. So I'm guessing you heard the whole album once you say Brooklyn Finest.
At least once, but Brooklyn's Finest, that was my
That's
favorite.
The one that stuck out.
That and Politics as Usual. I think the
Politics
intro one
as Usual.
too.
Wow.
Yeah. Those two hit hard for me. Just like in American Gangster, I'm mad.
Because that's my go-to J album. Once I want to go bump some J.
Doubt. Honestly, for me, it might be American Gangster.
Nah, that's Reasonable Doubt. My favorite.
There's different perspective, but for me, it might be Reasonable Doubt. It might be American
Don't get me wrong.
Gangster. Don't get me wrong. Go ahead.
Don't get me wrong. I give American Gangster in the middle.
But either way, you at least know it's a classic.
Yeah.
Cause I'm mad because I didn't realize American Gangster had a song called American Gangster 2. I thought the last song was Blue Magic. I didn't scroll down deep enough to see that's the last song. I heard it last night. That beat is so hard. The beat is hard. The flow is hard. Everything. And I already loved, first of all, American Dreaming. I loved it not only just because of what he's talking about in there, but also the beat. One thing about me, if the beat's not hard to me, or if it's not even decent, I'm not listening to the song. I'm honestly.
That's the Young Cats.
What do you mean
that's the Young Cats right there. That's what they cut it off. They don't listen to the words.
No.
The beat,
look, I listen
the beat has to catch you first.
The beat's got, if the beat not make me do the stank face, the difference between me and the other Young Cats. If the beat's good first, I'm like, okay, you gotta kill this beat. I gotta hear what you gotta say. Cause at the end of the day, the artist is famous for a reason.
Yeah.
The artist is famous for what he's saying.
Yeah. You're right.
Everybody else, they just hear a beat and they just jam into it and not caring what anybody else to say. If the hooks catch you, this I'm right. That's all right. They're not caring what they saying. Well, I want to listen.
Was that your interpretation of?
Yes, it is. That's almost similar to what they saying.
That's going platinum, everybody. That's going platinum.
No, it's not. I barely get 10 views on my own TV show, on my own YouTube show.
Come on, man. You got to give yourself some credit.
Oh, I do. People barely get 1 view, so I'm good. I'm good. But all right, come on, man. Let's get back. We 12 minutes in already talking about before we get to the first subject. The first subject I want to talk about the Bruno Mars slander. A lot of people from what I've seen, and first of all, Bruno Mars didn't do anything. In case you're wondering, Sam.
No.
Bruno Mars didn't do anything. There's no scandal out on him, but people were talking about it. I saw a video with a girl saying that Bruno Mars is unoriginal. He sings for the white man, and he's unoriginal because he does songs that just like Prince and MJ. There's some parts that you can agree with, but to a certain degree, it's like, come on now. And it was to the point that she was saying that she literally said he's a karaoke singer. I'm like, first of all, go. Get your thoughts off on that before cause I got a little bit of things to say.
One, then they don't know anything about the music industry. Mm-hmm. They don't know anything about art because you have to be inspired by something to make art.
That's facts. And plus he's the only one that's still doing stuff like that and it's still hot.
With that nice, and it gives it a nice sound that makes you want to groove.
Yes.
From the 80s.
Yes.
All the way down to our 00 babies.
Yes. Now the question that I want to hear, why does everything gotta be about race? We can't just force race into.
But I'm saying though, any kind of somewhat black. Like I'm not even saying just black wise. It's just even Filipino.
Whether he's black or Mexican or not, either way he's making great music that make you want to jam to. Cause I know numerous of white people music that I like. Mr. Blue Sky, lit.
Maroon 5, I mess with that, man.
Yeah. But look, bro, let me tell you something. There's some. I know a couple of rock men. Nickelback on their theme song on Monday Night Raw. I'm a wrestler fan, by the way. From back then, that's my jam.